Hey guys, this is Jason Fraker with Intero Real Estate Services. I'm here with Gabe Frazier today, and we're going to talk a little bit about your insurance needs. Gabe, what do you got to offer for us today?
Well, a lot of times I get questions that folks ask or questions that maybe they should ask, so I thought it would be beneficial for your folks to have some common things that they should be thinking about when it comes to insurance. And this is really designed on the premise that insurance is frustrating and complicated, and that's kind of where I come in, is to try to simplify this 50-page contract into terms that we as consumers can understand. So the number one thing I see really comes into play with liability insurance, and the question that you should ask yourself is, do I have enough liability insurance to cover me in the event of a loss? And what I mean by that is more often than not, we see liability limits, and these are big time problems that can occur, and it's really what you're paying for when it comes to insurance. And we see limits that are commonly in that $100,000 range on autos. However, when we look at the average liability lawsuit, those typically run in a $200,000 to $400,000 range when there's an accident. And then same kind of deal on the home. We see limits that are typically in a $100,000 to $300,000 range, where the lawsuits often go from $400,000 to $900,000 when we look at averages over the trailing years. The second big question that folks should ask themselves is, hey, how is my insurance company going to settle a loss in the event that I have a claim in regards to property? And there's really two simple ways that they're going to do that. One's called replacement cost valuation, and the other one is called actual cash value. And the difference between those two is my insurance company going to actually pay what it costs to make the repair, or are they going to pay a depreciated value, or often significantly less than what it costs? And so a lot of times folks will run into a situation where they might have a $10,000 claim, insurance company's writing a check for $2,000 because it's actual cash value, and they are very disappointed because they thought they had a $1,000 deductible, where really their out-of-pocket expense is going to be much higher than that. Other common question we get: what does my homeowner's insurance not cover? This is an important question because we also so often focus on what it does cover, but the big biggies are earthquake, sinkhole, and flood. Flood is its own animal. The other two, we have to tell the policy to do so on the home if it's going to cover it. So key here is have someone you can call to ask these questions and have these conversations with. My name's Gabe Frazier, and I'm with Farmers Insurance. And Jason, I want to thank you for having me today.
Absolutely. So, all right. So if you do have any more questions about your insurance needs, home, auto, let's contact Gabe here. He can answer your questions for you free of charge. Have a blessed weekend.
Thanks, guys.